your 100 for the first time this season. Defensively, what were they doing?
We just, kind of reminded me a little bit of last year. We got a little stagnated. We didn't do our job on offensive end and making everybody else, around us better. And that's something that you've seen over the past 2 games. We have to get back to who we are, playing the way we want to play, and having fun out there. You miss shots, things happen, but staying committed to how you want to play the game of basketball is going to be huge for us throughout this year, because we know how much talent we have, we know the capabilities of this team. But in order for us to really take a leap and be special and be great, we have to, even when things aren't going our way, we did that the first 10 games of the season, but we have to do a good job of staying honed in on what we want to accomplish, especially on the offensive end of the basketball.
Are you starting to see teams guard you a little differently the way you're doing?
Excuse me, sorry. Not really. Teams have been staying with their same usual coverages, like they switched tonight. We have done a pretty fair job of that, playing against that throughout the season. We just didn't really. We didn't have the spacing. We didn't have the pace. We didn't have the things that you need in order to play against a team like that. We did a solid job of competing, but no matter how hard you play, if you're not giving yourself opportunity, you're not taking care of the ball, and you're not protecting and rebounding and making sure that other teams don't get second chance shots, it's going to be hard to win.
Are you early in the third, it looks like you may have to get downhill and take some shots close to the basket. Is that kind of an adjustment you're trying to make when you're missing shots and teams are kind of switching?
As a team?
You individually and you guys on the team.
Individually, I felt like, I guess you could say that. Didn't feel like a shot was off. I think I made my first one, and I don't know if I shot another one. Maybe I shot the half-court one, and maybe it's on in the second half. But, as a shooter, you're going to be confident either way. You got to take the looks that are open. But in the event that teams run you off the line, you have to do a good job of playmaking and make sure you make the right decision downhill, making the right play for everyone around you. And we just have to do that as a group. Like we get downhill, we've done our job. We put pressure on the defense. We've done our job to make sure the defense collapse. Now we just have to make the right decision on who we want to pass the ball to after, and kicking it out, making sure that after. And then the second shot, the second read is: do we shoot that, or is there one more best available? And I think that's what we got to get back to on the opposite end of the ball, because we're doing our job and making sure that we create that advantage, but we've been forcing it a little bit.
Grant, did you feel like there was any sort of hangover effect, from the Warriors game for you guys?
Not really. I was about to say we had time to adjust and everything like that. So it's just a matter of making sure that we're focused on each other and making sure that we get back to being committed to the way we want to play basketball. No hangover. It's a long season. You can't think about one game of weeks ago or 2 weeks ago. It's one of those things you have to approach the next game same way. This game's going to be done at the end of this day, and then we just play the Lakers tomorrow. So we just have to get back to our approach, make sure we keep doing what we're supposed to do on both sides of the ball.
You guys shot so well to start this year. Do you feel at all like maybe that masked some things, made you think the offense was in such a spot?
Not at all.
Nights like this?
I think that we're actually the other way. Yeah. It's an outlier that these 2 games happen, because with our offense, how dynamic it is, with the capable players that we have, you're going to have off nights, and these 2 nights have happened, and we can't let these stay in our mind. We have to focus on one another and continue to cheer each other on, because in the event that this group, the biggest thing for us is our mental toughness and being able to approach every game like it's our last. And the past 2 games we've played hard, but we haven't done it on the offensive end and been cerebral on that end. So getting back to that is what's going to really show us and take us to the next level.
Defensively couldn't get stops either, though. What was breaking down at that end?
Defensively, I think they just made some tough shots. We did a good job of forcing guys into fadeaways. PG made some tough ones. Kawhi made some tough ones over his shoulder. And those are great isolation shot makers. But the easy ones are the ones we need to take care of, like giving guys open shots. I did one myself when I was arguing a backcourt call, giving Luke Kennard a wide open 3, stuff like that. Like mental mistakes, mental lapses. And it's across the board. It's not one individual person. So it's all about commitment, both sides. Recommitting to our identity on defensive end and recommitting to the way we want to play on the offensive end of basketball.
When threes aren't going down, what adjustments can you guys make, or do you guys make?
You have to stay confident, The capable shooters that we have, if you have an open look, you got to shoot it. But I think we do a good job of when those don't fall. We do a good job of getting back out in transition, make sure to see the ball going, getting easy looks. I don't think we've done that to the point, because when our offense has waned in the past 2 games, I think we haven't stayed committed to the defensive end of the ball. So that's what we showed in the first 20-something games, and in the past 2 we haven't. So, like I said, I think of those 2 as outliers. And for us, it's just a matter of not making it a trend.
you have to do to make up for Al's absence?
Yeah, Al's a great vet and a great teammate for us. He's definitely somebody that was needed on this team. So, like, for us, it's just a matter of next man up and making sure that we still bring that physicality and that tenacity on both ends of the ball. He does a good job of keeping us, locked in and level-headed too. So, being more vocal, being able to communicate with one another in a better way, and I think that's kind of what we need until he gets back.
When and how do you turn the page to tomorrow against the Lakers?
Right after I get done with this interview with you guys, and then by focusing on the film, understanding what we did wrong today, and then focusing on what we need to do right tomorrow.
Without Al and possibly Rob, how challenging is that situation with the way AD is playing?
Well, yeah, he's a tremendous player. He's been having a great run. He's making it very tough on teams, and you just got to take that challenge head on. For me, it's always been a competitive person, so I'm excited for it. He's going to do what he does. He's going to, he's a phenomenal player. Same with him and Brian. So it's just a matter of making sure we understand what they want to do on their end, and how do we take advantage of that, and how do we make it hard for them.